Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. You are here for another TK Talks video, and I apologize for that I haven't uploaded one in a little while. I just got behind. I'm at my parents' house, and if I don't film like at certain times, then I kind of miss my opportunity. So, yeah, I had a few times where I was like, oh my God, this would be a perfect time to film, but I have to work. So that was frustrating. But yeah, so this is the week of the 7th, and today is actually it's like 11 p.m. on the 19th, so we're like real behind, but this is intended to be a memory keeping planner anyways, so we're gonna like actually memory plan instead of pre-planning, so it's fine. This is how the Harriet Wright Designs kit turned out. If I didn't show you, which I probably haven't, because when would you have seen it? I think I posted it on Instagram, but I'm not sure. I might have to take pictures. I will have to look. Yeah, I don't know. It's cute. It's really cute. There were some things that I think I wanted to use, but I didn't get to use. But at this point, I can't remember what they were anyways. I used tons of little deco at the top, which is so cute. I didn't really love the like how small the deco was, but I think that's really, really adorable. And I got to use some of like I apologize, my computer is dinging. Some of the bigger floral deco in here, and I don't know, it's really kind of adorable. So yeah, that was the Harriet Wright Designs kit, and this week we're using sweetbellaxoxo, and I'm very excited about this kit. I cannot wait. I think I picked this up in 2019 in preparation for this year. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I bought this year. Maybe I did. I can't remember. I might have bought it in like January or something, like on sale, and then said like I'll use it in December, but I don't know. It might be called, oh no, it's called Simplicity Christmas, and I think you could pick your foil. I picked silver. I'm pretty sure I was like back and forth between gold and silver, but I do really love the silver, and it has the like blush pink in here. Otherwise it's kind of fairly traditional, but it has like the floral, the black and white buffalo check. Oh, it's so cute. So it has full boxes and then one like checklist box over here, which I probably won't use, but maybe on the sidebar. I don't know. We'll see. And then it says joy. So cute. Trying to get out the foil to show. It's more of like a sprinkling. Like this box doesn't have any. These boxes have like a sprinkling. This is just like the tag, the tree and presents, and then like the garland, and then the stocking, and that's like it. This page has the checklist, the to-do headers, these like sidebar headers. These icons are just like gray and white, and then there's like a tiny little bit of foil on some of the half boxes. The other ones are plain. We have a set of like marble bow headers, I guess, and then a few like sprinkled little flags there. This page has like deco pieces that have the sprinkling, a weekly checklist, a habit tracker, flags, these little dot checklists, some like icon-ish functional type things, some quarter boxes that have bows or not. The center bows are very delicate, so I feel like they won't maybe interrupt as much as some middle bows, because some are really frustrating. We have pink date covers. We have another set of headers that are floral with like the speckle, and then this like black and white check ornament washi with the floral. I will say the floral like blown up to this size is not very crisp, but I think the image is going to like it. I don't think it's going to matter. I think it'll be fine. So yeah, I need whiteout. Do I have whiteout anywhere? I mean, I know I have whiteout. My desk is just a hot hot mess. This, oh, you guys want to see, did I ever show you my cover that I had on? Oh, I love this cover. This is one of the Erin Condren covers, but it is so cute. So cute. Love it. Oh my gosh, my brother is texting our family right now. My parents are like long asleep. And if that wakes them up, holy moly. I don't hear their phones going off though. So we'll see. I feel like it doesn't, because my mom has like these settings where like it like does the like emergency settings, but I feel like it only does it if he texts just her. Like it breaks through the privacy settings or whatever at night. I feel like it only does it if he texts just her. So when it's a group text, I feel like it doesn't do it because it didn't wake them up the other night. So I'll have to see if they start wrestling around. And if they do, I'll take a pause because I'm not really sure what he texted. But it started with, I was just thinking, so it doesn't sound like an emergency. Anyways, I will have TK Talks today. I should probably white all this out. So, you guys can sit back and enjoy. I know I have like a topic in mind. I don't necessarily know if it's a question. So yeah, that's where my brain is kind of at the moment, but I don't know what it's going to turn into. So I definitely know you're going to have something to listen to. I just don't know if you're going to have something to answer, but you'll know sooner than I will because, well, not really, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm in a plan. You guys can listen. I'll talk you through my plans when we're done here. So at the end of the video, if you just want to hear my week, just fast forward to the end. But if you like a little music and me talking, not music, if you like me talking through a topic, then keep on listening. Hey guys, it's time for the TK Talks portion of the video, and I feel like this topic is coming from two kind of sad places, plus my power sheets, and yet I feel like the question is going to end up with maybe like happy answers, hopefully. And so the question in the power sheets is something about like a legacy, and I don't even remember if it was in the current power sheets. Like I honestly can't even remember, even though I did it not that long ago. But I know it was in the previous version, and I know there's a question currently, like when you're 80 or 80 years from now, like what's going to matter and what's not going to matter. But I know there was a question before about like your legacy, and I always struggled with that question because like when I think of like legacy, I think of like rich people with yachts and like that have kids and they like name their kids Junior, and then you have like the son with the third and whatever. Like that's what I think of, and like no shade if like that's how you have your kids named, but like that's all I think of. And it was like unrelatable to me. I was like, I don't understand this like legacy piece. Maybe partially just because I don't have kids. I'm like, I don't know what legacy I'm leaving behind. I have no idea. I mean, like I have students, but like I'm not influencing them in that kind of way. Like I had no idea. I was like, I'm very confused. But then my family and I were talking recently, like my grandma has Alzheimer's, and we were talking about how she just seems really happy, and that was not the experience with my grandpa on my other side of my family. My grandpa was very distressed when he had Alzheimer's and like would try to leave the like care facility and try to escape, and like he thought he had to go to work, and he thought was late for work, and like, you know, he would always try to get out of there because he couldn't figure out where he was, and like he was just very distressed all the time. And my grandma on my dad's side is in a care facility right now, and she just seems very happy. She's like, sometimes it just seems like she's maybe in her childhood or like when her kids were young. And like when I talked to her recently, she was telling me about how her teachers gave her pens, and that my dad and her, like my uncle hadn't moved her, like hadn't sold her house yet, and she had lots of pens that her teachers had given her and pads of paper. And I was like, oh my gosh, no wonder where I get it from. Just remembering the pads of paper in her drawers. It was so funny. But she just seems very happy. And so what I was kind of thinking of was like, rather than like what's going to matter in 80 years or like not matter or your legacy, it was more like, what memories do you hope to hold on to when you're old? Or like if you had Alzheimer's, like where do you hope your brain is going to go? And obviously you don't have any control over it, but like where do you hope your brain is going to reside? And maybe you can hope that it's going to end up in these happy places and these happy memories and these thoughts and these little things, right? Like pens that her teacher had given her and pads of paper where she had written down little notes. Like that's what my grandma was talking to me about. Like not big things, not like major life things that was like leaving a legacy, but like just little things that made her happy. And it was like, sometimes those are things that we need to cherish. And I know I'm definitely creating a gratitude practice, and like I try to focus on things that I'm grateful for often, but I'm going to start writing it more to try to hold on to that a little bit longer in the coming year. And things like I woke up this morning and the deck was covered in sparkling ice crystals, and it was like, oh, that was so beautiful, because it was really, really cold out and very crisp sunny morning, and it was sparkling everywhere and just like super beautiful. And it was just like, those are happy things that I like, not everybody gets to see, and those are beautiful moments that I want to remember. And you know, have something like, if I am feeling low or feeling sad or whatever, like I can flip through a gratitude journal and like remember those, because it's more tangible than trying to just remember in my head. Not that I don't like take them for like being grateful for them when they're happening, but it's easier to forget them if you don't have anywhere to refer back to. So, yeah, that was my first thought. And then, the other thing was I spoke recently about my brother's girlfriend having a stroke. I misspoke in the video. I said she was in her 30s. I thought she was like 38 or 39. She just turned 40 back in August. And her friends and my brother have all been sending like care packages of pictures and photos and memory books and things like that, because they really didn't know where her mental state was. She can't talk yet. And so they like, my brother was afraid to ask, like, do you even know who we are? Because they honestly don't know. I mean, I don't know if the nurses know or not, but like they don't really know where her mental state is, as far as like who she recognizes and things. And over time it seemed like she's probably a little bit more okay than, you know, the worst of it. And those, like, you don't even want to ask the question, like, do you even know who I am? But, you know, who are those people that you want to remember, and those important people that, like, who would you want to have photos of, and who would you want to remember and make sure that you knew? Do you have photos of those people? Do you have keepsakes and memories of those people somewhere that are tangible, and that you're not forgetting who those people are in your life, whether it's current or old, right? I think it's important to continually update those kinds of things and have those things near and dear to you, and that those things are valuable and worth spending time on. So those are just my thoughts. I'm not necessarily really answering those questions for you today. Like normally I answer my TK Talks questions, but I feel like those are like me telling you like, oh, I would want my grandma, my grandpa, like it doesn't mean a whole lot, right? Like it's just friends, family, like, you know, pretty typical kinds of things. But I think they're just things to think about, and just a different way of looking at the whole, like, what matters in 80 years. And, you know, because I think a lot of people, we were writing like, oh, like, you know, your looks don't matter in 80 years. Like, right. But like, you know, I don't think that my grandma would have ever said like the pens her teacher gave her would have mattered in 80 years. But at the same time, like, those are happy memories that she's recalling now in a time when her mind has kind of failed her. But she's very happy, and she's not in distress, and she's remembering times when like her kids were young and they went fishing, and you know, just common everyday memories that mean a lot to her right now and have kept her very peaceful. So I'm gonna strive to focus on some of those things in the coming year, I think, and not take for granted anything that's maybe seems very banal, but is really like, that's kind of the stuff that lives are made of, right? Lives are not made of big events and magic. It's all the little things that build up to making a life, day in and day out. And there's a lot of special in that. So those are my thoughts for today, and I hope you guys are all well and are having a great holiday season. Again, I'm sorry for this video being late, but yeah, let me know how you know, my take on this, I guess, the how you feel about my interpretation of this question. So again, you don't really have to answer it, because I don't know that it's going to mean a whole lot to answer it for each other. I feel like it's a pretty personal question, but let me know your thoughts on the takeaway overall, I guess. And then don't forget to keep on watching for my explanation of the week and to see the final spread. I will talk to you more in a few. All right, you guys, so let me talk you through my week. As you can see, I have this like filled out. What was I gonna put here? Shoot. Grading. Oh my goodness, you guys, so many stickers. So many stickers. I can't even keep up. Okay, so obviously it's filled out, but I didn't have anything pulled because, again, I'm behind and everything. So I put a YouTube video on, and this took me like an hour just to pull stickers and put them down and fill it out. So I wasn't going to do that on camera because like I'd already been filming for an hour. So I apologize if you wanted to see all that, but like it's a lot of me like flipping through albums and having no idea where anything is because my stickers are everywhere at my parents' house. So yeah, anyways, everything is filled out except for my YouTube schedule because I don't know what I put up, but obviously if you follow my channel, you've already seen the videos. So I haven't been putting a lot up, but as much as I can. Probably like a plan of me in like a Power Sheets video, maybe. Was that this week? I don't know. Anyways, oh, maybe a monthly. Maybe it was a monthly this week. I don't know. Regardless, this is where we ended up. So I have my vitamins and skincare tracker. I put my week 13 for work remotely and my YouTube schedule. Monday was a day off. It was Cultivate Your Year Live, which was amazing. I will link the first of 2 videos about my Power Sheets up here. And I'm going to be starting like Zoom. They might be on Google Meets, but whatever, like a Zoom type group of monthly like working on your Power Sheets for the next month. So if you do Power Sheets and you're interested and you haven't, like either you don't have Instagram so you wouldn't have seen it, or you missed the like story about it, go ahead and leave your information down below and I can get in touch with you. Like I'll need like an email or something, or if you're not comfortable leaving it down below, my email, tigerkittyco@gmail.com, is down below, and you can email me and I will get in touch with you if you want to join our group for Power Sheets prep work, I guess, each month, so that you can like maybe have some people to be accountable to / work through each month with. I don't know what it's gonna look like yet because that is like not my forte of like leading that kind of thing, but at least we can like maybe hang out and do it together and like meet some people, and I don't know, maybe some of you can meet each other too, because like I talk to a lot of you, but I don't think you guys necessarily talk to each other. So, and that's the whole point, is like I want community here on my channel, not just like me having friends, but I want you guys to have friends too. But thank you for me having friends because I love you guys so much. Anyways, Cultivate Your Year Live was amazing. If you have Power Sheets, you should get Goal School. It's free. Cultivate Your Year Live was a paid program, but Goal School is free. Definitely log on. Oh, so good. So good. I'm so excited. Anyways, I did take the day off, but I did have to catch up on work because my students have finals like the week after this and it was bonkers. I did end up needing to fit in my Christmas countdown. I realized that at the end of this all. So I was like, where am I going to put it? So I had to squeeze it in. Thankfully, I left a lot of like space like this. So I was like pretty okay. This is the only one I had to put on top of a full box. I could have put one here, but it was fine. Amazon delivery, meeting, work late, Happy Mail, Power Sheets, Amazon delivery. Super busy work day. Grading. We went to Stillwater, Minnesota and went over the bridge. Laundry. I had training. It was Hanukkah, like beginning. Obviously Hanukkah's not just one day, but Hanukkah began, which meant I texted my old work boss because she's Jewish. My friend Scott's birthday, and then planning time. I had another meeting, and then I worked late and I met with somebody named Jeremy at my work. Grading, glam planner bill due, filming, editing, slept in, reading most of the day. Cleaned my bathroom, but I just marked cleaning, and then I finished the book this day. Manicure, Packer game, and uploading, which I don't really know if I filmed, edited, and uploaded. I probably filmed this week, maybe. I think I did my Power Sheet stuff this week. Pretty sure. I don't know if I actually got it uploaded this week. It's all a blur. All a blur. But this is my spread from sweetbellaxoxo. I used a lot of other stickers too, but like all of the boxes and stuff are from her kit except for these 2 habit trackers, because her kit only came with 1 habit tracker and I didn't bring my like albums that have like extra habit trackers in them, so I just used 2 silver ones, but that's fine, no big deal. But this is super pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. This is like a little empty down here on the washi, but I don't really think it's a big deal. I'm not concerned about it. I think it goes together once you're like looking at it. I think like I wasn't sure about the black date hearts. Those are from Simply Gilded, but I think it works, and I actually think it ties the black all together, because otherwise I think it would have been too light up there with the marble headers and the pink date covers. So I think I'm glad I used the black. I couldn't quite tell when I was putting them down, but I like them, and I'm glad I didn't use black. I thought about black headers with silver bows, and I'm glad I didn't do that. I think that would have been too heavy, but I'm glad I did the black heart date numbers. So yeah, really cute. I like those a lot. But yeah, this is not Simply Gilded. Those are Simply Gilded. This is Sweet Bella XOXO. One of my favorite shops on Etsy. She's very, very reasonably priced and has a ton of stickers. And her quality is great. I've loved her shop for a really long time. And she's getting into a lot of like the mandalas and a lot of like that kind of stickers also. But her kits are really fun too. So definitely check her out. Did I do another kit of hers recently? I feel like I did. This was a Sweet Bella XOXO kit also. My Halloween kit. So that gives you an idea of style. So pretty. Oh my god. I love it. It's so pretty. I can't even. I can't take it. Okay, I'm gonna go because it's 1 a.m. and I'm actually getting tired. So I will talk to you guys later. Leave any comments you have down below. Leave any questions you have. I will leave Sweet Bella XOXO linked down below. I know she has some like PR people, maybe Rachel of Gathered Plans or Shantae Plan Mosh Plan. I'm not sure. I feel like Rachel's probably your best bet. Rachel of Gathered Plans. I would start with her. She's usually like my go-to. Like if I'm not sure if somebody has a coupon code, I go to Rachel of Gathered Plans first. If like, just as a heads up, like if you're not following her on Instagram, like, or just like, if you're not sure, go to Rachel on Gathered Plans on Instagram. She probably has a coupon code. She has like 1 million coupon codes. So heads up, if you need one, try her. Yeah, anyways, I'm really gonna go now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and sorry again that I didn't film the entire thing, but you literally would have seen me just flipping through albums and a mess of stickers because that's all I did. So yeah, the kit was more fun to watch. Anyways, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.